I only have a few things to say. I don't have anything to say. Please don't hate me. It all began 1 year ago, when the frost began to thaw.
I feel it in the water.
When the reptiles began to stir.
I feel it in the earth.
When the fire flickered to life.
I smell it in the air.
On the 4th day of April in the year 2018, the third age of this world, it became very clear to one Dark Lord that it was time to go to work. Deep within the mines of an ancient friendship, he began a gathering of forgotten relics, much that once was, that was lost.
For none now live who remember it.
As he collected the scattered memories, the Dark Lord began to fear that Blake and Alicia would discover his plan.
But they were all of them deceived.
For 3 months, in the land beneath his parents' house, he forged, in secret, a master video. And into this video,
he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life.
One channel to rule them all. Unfortunately, the final shaping of this 28-minute video rendered the Dark Lord's Intel 6-core processor hotter than the pits of Mount Doom.
Hold out your hand, Frodo. It's quite cool.
Desperate to render the video in the final hour before the scheduled premiere, he battled his PC from the highest peak to the lowest dungeon, tripping down the endless stair with trays of ice from the upstairs freezer in a futile attempt to cool down his computer's overheating. In one last effort, he ripped the machine from its mooring, saddled up Shadowfax, and rode out to meet Blake and Alicia. Which just about catches us right back up to here. Okay, yes, we're doing this. Everyone comfortable?
Here, I'll hold it. Squeeze some other way.
Okay.
He's okay.
Please don't look. Please don't look.
I can't even see a thing.
Right.
Please don't hate me.
Better?
Yeah.
Turn this one off.
Perfect. Is there any glare? And here we go. Feel free to watch the rest of Blake Looney reacting to Blake Looney reacting to the Blake Looney Experience. Link in the description. But if it's too long, didn't watch, the highlights of his reaction can pretty much be summed up in a few clips of Blake's wholly irresistible laughter. Now, I know what you're thinking. I've seen that guy before. Isn't he the dramatic switch is just kind of flow state. Still, when you just spent 15 minutes doing this.
Wolfage, a presentiment of the collapse.
But by the time it was over, questions still lingered in that room.
Oh my gosh.
Would Blake's reaction amount to nothing more than just another cherry-picked critic quote from the Blu-ray copy backside of the 2017 American superhero film Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
I couldn't stop laughing.
Or was something more powerful awakening? Had a deeper drum begin to beat?
Drums in the deep.
Did it work? Was Blake to be reborn as Gandalf the White YouTuber? Or was I dragging him across the floor towards a delusion of my own dark design?
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
We sat there in silence for some time. I really couldn't tell what he was going to say. Until...
I guess the only thing to say is let's get hacked.
After a mid-season break, we are back. You're watching the Blake Looney Experience, and that's our story. So far. Blake's full reaction will be up on the channel, if you're into that kind of thing. But if you're more like, where's the new content? Then don't go away. We'll be right back with another episode of Reptile Road Trip very soon.
Alright, that's exactly what we were looking for today. Find that go all the way back down.
That'd be cool.
Welcome